and welcome to Practice English Daily. Just give us 5 minutes a day and let's become fluent together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin our conversation for today.
I was just thinking about how expensive everything feels these days. Have you ever tried sticking to a budget?
Oh, budgeting. Yeah, I've tried and failed miserably. It's so hard to stick to one. What about you?
Same here, honestly, but recently I have been trying to get better at it. Turns out tracking where your money goes is a real eye opener.
I can imagine. I always feel like I've spent nothing and then poof, my wallet is empty. Where do you even start with the budgeting?
Well, I started by listing all my expenses, rent, groceries, utilities, and then the little things like snacks and coffee. It adds up.
Those small purchases are dangerous. A coffee here, a snack there, it feels harmless, but it's not. Do you track every single thing?
Not every penny, but I try to log the major stuff. I also use an app to make it easier. It categorizes everything automatically.
That's smart. I think my biggest problem is impulse buying. I see something online and before I know it, I've clicked buy now.
One thing that's helped me is a 24-hour rule. If I want something, I wait a day. Most of the time, I realize I don't actually need it.
That's a great idea. I should try that. What about saving? How do you decide how much to save every month?
I follow the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of my income for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings. It's not perfect, but it's a good starting point.
That sounds manageable, but what if unexpected expenses come up? Like, what if your car breaks down or something?
That's where an emergency fund comes in. I have been trying to build one. It's basically savings you don't touch unless it's a real emergency.
Makes sense. I guess budgeting isn't just about cutting back, it's about being prepared too.
Exactly, and you don't have to give up all your fun stuff. I still treat myself occasionally, but I budget for it in advance.
That's reassuring. I think the word budget always sounded so restrictive to me, but the way you are explaining it, it's more about balance.
Totally, it's about making your money work for you, not the other way around.
Okay, I'm convinced. I'll get it a shot. Maybe I'll start by just tracking my spending for a month to see where my money goes.
Great idea, and remember it's okay to make mistakes. Budgeting is a skill, it's get easier with practice.
Yeah, true. And hey, if I get good at this, maybe I can finally save up for that trip I have been dreaming about.
That's the spirit. Setting goals make it even more motivating. Let's both stick to our budgets and see where it takes us.
Deal. All right. I'm off to download a budgeting app right now.
Good luck, and on that note, we will see you tomorrow for day 23. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and let's get better together.
Thanks for joining us today. Keep practicing and see you next time on Practice English Daily.